U.S., China exploring new debt relief options to avoid wave of emerging market defaults. Bloomberg, the U.S. and China are discussing new measures to prevent a wave of emerging market sovereign defaults, according to people familiar with the situation, one of the most significant attempts in years at economic cooperation between the rival superpowers. The talks, including ways to preemptively extend loan periods before countries miss payments, are broadly aimed at both easing the $400 billion-plus annual debt service burden for poor countries and finding an alternative to the high borrowing rates those nations now face in the market. Sources of uncertainty in the short run and the long run. Governor Lisa D. Cook. At Macrofinance in the Long Run, New Insights on the Global Economy 2024 Annual Conference of the Julius Rabinowitz Center for Public Policy and Finance at Princeton School of Public and International Affairs, Princeton, New Jersey. Thank you, Gianluca, and thank you for the opportunity to speak to you today. Let me begin by recognizing the Department of Economics at Princeton for its history of nurturing and supporting scholars in reaching their full potential. Some of the most important, transformative conversations I have had in my career have happened on this campus and with economists making significant contributions to the field. Records shatter as global stocks boom. A look at the day ahead in Asian markets. Investors in Asia could not be going into Friday's trading in more bullish spirits as the US-led surge in megatech fuels a global stock market boom, although there will be temptation to book some profit ahead of the weekend. Japan's Nikkei smashed its way to a new all-time high on Thursday after Nvidia's post-market surge following its fourth-quarter results, a path followed later in the day by Europe's Stoxx 600, the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones Industrials. Top Fed officials bolster case for patient stance on rate cuts. Bloomberg, three top Federal Reserve officials hammered home the message Thursday that the U.S. Central Bank is still on track to cut interest rates this year, just not anytime soon. Fed Vice Chair Philip Jefferson and Governor Lisa Cook said they're optimistic inflation is still cooling despite a blip in January, but made clear they want more evidence it's headed back to their 2% target before lowering borrowing costs. What's the rush? When I last spoke on January 16, the data we had received up to that point was very good. 3- and 6-month measures of core personal consumption expenditures, PCE, inflation were running right at 2%, which is our goal for total inflation. The strength of the economy and the recent data we have received on inflation mean it is appropriate to be patient, careful, methodical, deliberative, pick your favorite synonym. Whatever word you pick, they all translate to one idea: what's the rush? Thank you.